What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and some more Cities Skylines. And if you are watching this video as it just popped up, well then happy Thanksgiving to you. I have decided to go ahead and give this episode a little earlier to you guys. I normally don't like to do a video of a series just like 1 or 2 days later than the other video was, but in this particular case I am making an exception on that because I know you guys have been waiting to see kind of the final version of the port. This doesn't include the industrial area that we're going to be building for the next one, but it does actually finish up the port. So we are going to kind of go on to the end of this video, and I'm actually going to kind of show you guys everything in more of a live view, so to speak. But I don't really have a whole lot to say in this particular video. Basically what we're doing is we're working on Pier 3, I call it, which is going to be where the oil terminals are. That's not really that hard of a word to say, but yet I had trouble there. Anyway, so yeah, it's basically, this is where our oil tankers come in and they offload or load, depending on what they need to do here, and it's mostly stored over here so it can be taken to our industrial areas to do what they need to do with, etc., etc. May have it turned into gas and stuff like that. So you know, that's pretty much what I'm thinking here. I'll be honest, I have no idea how one of these actually work. I did look it up a little bit. I was able to find out how it actually unloads, but they use these they're not cranes per se, but they kind of look like cranes a little bit, but they've got like hoses on them, and they just lower them over top of the ship, and then they just suck it dry, basically. Yeah, that's right. That's what I said. You heard me. Anywho, yeah, so and then it goes into these tankers and stuff. So I imagine there's probably for our particular port, after looking at different ports and stuff, there's a lot of different shapes and sizes of tanks, of oil tanks and stuff that they go into, and I was just kind of randomizing things up in here. So, but like I said, I have no idea how these actually work. I thought we'll throw some warehouses down, we'll throw some trucks down, we'll throw anything that kind of looks like industrial, and it might kind of go on this pier. And then towards the end of it, we're going to head back over to Pier 1, and we will finish up over there because there's still a lot to do over there as far as like detailing work. And then to end it all, it kind of goes up into the center where we're going to put the cargo warehouse, the main cargo warehouse, I should say. My idea of this is that there are going to be trucks. You know, obviously some of the cargo containers are just for one specific thing, but some of them may be like different companies, so they have to be offloaded, taken to a sorting facility and sorted out to hand off to other individuals, I guess. You know, that's kind of my thinking. I don't know how it works. I really don't. But anyway, just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody again. Hope you enjoy this video. I will talk to you at the end of this one, and we'll kind of show off what we have. All right, until then, I'll see you at the end. Alright everybody, we are done with the time lapse and we are pretty much done with the port, as you can see. Everything is looking really nice. I still got some details and stuff I gotta like finish up on, but that's just small stuff that I can do at any time. You know, kind of like what I was talking in the last episode about maybe moving around the cargo things and maybe making them slightly larger. Like, I'll show you kind of what I mean here. So right here on this one, you see how this right here is moving back and forth? See, there's plenty of space on both sides of this. I could get easily another 2 rows, one on each side right here in between each of those. So yeah, I'm thinking about maybe going back and redoing that and kind of fixing that. But this is Pier 1. So Pier 1 is a cargo, same as Pier 2. And I've got these warehouses down here, which are a bit of a different color. I need to change that as well. So still not a huge thing though. But I mean, when you look at it all in all, it does really look like a working port, especially when the vehicles and stuff are going around, which they're not right now at the moment. But they were pretty busy here right before I started recording. And I'm trying to get the ships and stuff to come in here too. It looks like so far some of the ships are actually just kind of making their way only over to one port, and they're not using the other ones. And I did check, and these things are active, so I don't know why they're not using them. We'll see what this 2 ships right here are doing in just a minute. But yeah, like I said, this is Pier 1, and Pier 1 is looking fantastic. It looks so good, doesn't it? Like, I absolutely love it. I still need to put some markers and stuff down on here as well. I haven't done the yellow marker and some of the little details here. But yeah, I'm calling it finished for now. And then we're going to take a look here at the middle. So these are the lower docks right here. Mostly just small warehouses and stuff, and you can see kind of I really like how this came out. This is just beautiful. Again, it still needs a little bit more work to make it look a little more used and a little more lively, but I think it looks pretty good. So we got these small cargo ships right here, and just look at this view. Just look at it. What you look at that? Just look at it. Look at this view. This puppy right here can handle so many cargo containers. Alright, anyway, yeah, so, and we're kind of looking around here and just kind of showing everything off here a little bit. So, right in here we have this little area is where we come down here. Now, this stop sign here, this is a mistake, and I'm trying to figure out how to get that out of there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to change the road or something there, because what it is where this one is connecting to this one, and it wants to put a stop sign there. So yeah, not the best. No, we'll have to fix that. I also have a few things to iron out here as well to make that work, but we'll get it. Everything will get finished. And this is I put this concrete retaining wall up here, which I think looks pretty good. Does look like I may have overstepped these right here a little bit, but I will fix those too later. Now that I'm seeing them, I know what I have to fix. So, alright, and yeah, continues around onto this side, and we have a truck going there, and it just disappeared. They do that. This place down here was quite busy. I actually had to turn off the road so that not as many vehicles and stuff are coming down through here. That one shouldn't be down through here, but it is, which I guess is fine. I'm okay with that. And oh, I still haven't fixed this side over here yet either, did I? Well, I get to that. Alright, we're going to head over here at Pier 2. So if you guys watched the first part of the construction video, then you will recognize Pier 2. This was the first one I started on, and I think this one is the more busier of the 3 right here. It definitely looks pretty good. It's the largest of the 3 as well. Lots of cargo containers coming down through here. Got the trucks going back and forth, making their deliveries and pickups. I love this. You know, I wasn't sure how this was going to come out until it's actually pretty much finished now. And just looking at it, it's really, really good. I really like it. So I know a lot of people will do like, and one of the things I wanted to do was I was going to just use the camera thing in there to just do like a really nice kind of showcase of it, but I'm running out of time. I don't have time to do that, so I'm just going to just kind of show you guys this as it stands, and then maybe we'll get a showcase video sometime in the future. Alright, and then we're going to come over here. So this building here that you saw me place down, this is more or less going to be like the office spaces and stuff for the cargo docks. So like this will be the head office and everything here where people will go to for their permits or whatever, you know, official business they have that they need to take care of will be done here. I'm going to put some parking lots and stuff in here too. We'll see this in the next episode, which the next episode will be dealing with all of this area up in here, which will be all of the industrial area. So all the industrial zone, factories and all that stuff like that. This right here is our huge sorting facility where cargo is brought in. Think of it as kind of like a customs kind of place. Cargo is brought in here, sorted out, delivered as needed, held as needed, whatever. You know. But yeah, that's Pier. So Pier 1, Pier 2, and then this down here. I'm not as happy with this section down here as I would like to be. I feel like there's so much more stuff we could do down here, but I didn't want to just repeat what I'd done over there, over here. So if you guys have any thoughts about what maybe I could do down in this area, how to decorate it a little better, I would love to hear it. So I don't know, maybe I'll put some cargo containers or something around the other side just to make it look a little busier. I'm not sure yet. Now we're gonna head over here to the last pier, Pier 3, which is the oil terminal. So as I was saying in the beginning of the video, so for the oil terminal, this right here is how they unload the oil from the ships. So these will swing down over to the ships, and then they will like get the oil out of the ships, put it down in here. I use these little things right here because I thought these look pretty good as far as like maybe storage places and like workspaces and stuff. And did just some warehouses and some other stuff down here. This particular building, I liked it because it has the little fuel thing on here, which kind of makes me think of, you know, oil and like an energy kind of place. So got these fantastic fuel tankers off the workshop. Love these things. Can't remember who did them, but they will be on my asset list, so you guys can check those out. Fantastic. As you can see, some of my decals are fading in and out. I think it's because I use too many decals in one area, and that's probably why they're clashing with one another. Got it. The place is a little, not specifically OSHA approved, because we do have some oil that's spilling out onto the, you know, so we need to get these leaks looked at here. Same thing on the other side. We got the thing that unloads the oil here, and another workstation over here. All of that is put into these tanks here in the middle, and then sent to these two tanks here over here, sent across the road via these overhead pipes, sent over to these where it's out. At that point, it's sorted into the different ones. Also, again, sent over to these right here. And then our trucks can back themselves up into here, and they can fill up over here. Not 100% happy with the color of these. They only come in like 3 colors, orange, white, or blue. So I don't know if I can actually paint them or not. I don't think I can. So, well, actually, a dark gray is also another color. So, yeah, this is pretty much the colors they come in. But I really like how this all came out. So yeah, like when they need to fill up the tanks for the oil tankers to take their cargo somewhere, they would just back in here and fill up at these pumps. This is the closest thing I could find to pumps, so that's kind of what I went with. And yep, other than just doing some more little detail work, that is pretty much it. Yeah. So, one more time, we'll just kind of take a quick look around here at the docks. And you, of course, now you see I do have plenty of extra space to do stuff with, plenty of basically non-used land. This will all be fixed up in the next episode. We're going to start work on some parking areas here for our cargo, our dock workers, all that stuff like that. So the people who work in the sorting facility, the people who work in the offices, the people who work on the oil docks, the docks out here, all those people are going to need a place to park, and I figure we're going to need a huge parking area. So probably do that on both sides over on here. And then the rest of all this is going to be industrial area, factories, things of that nature. And then I might do some more housing up in here just to kind of get have a place where our workers to kind of work at, or to live at, I should say. Also going to do our roads in and out, because you'll notice we have no roads going anywhere past the docks. So, but yeah. Alright guys, that's going to do it. I'm going to leave you here with a really cool view, if I can get a nice one. I think this is a good view right here of the docks, kind of looking down through that general direction. I think that is a great view. So we're going to leave that right there. Yep, see? They're all coming over to this side. I don't know why. They just do. But I'm out of here, guys. You have once again, if you're watching this on the day that I released the video, happy Thanksgiving to you. If you're watching it afterwards, happy belated Thanksgiving to you. I'm going to head out of here. Again, thank you so much for all your support, all your views, all your subscriptions to my channel. I very much appreciate it. We're only going better. That's from here, we're only going up. You guys have a great holiday. I'm out wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you in the next video.